Hey everybody, Ryan Orrell with Webmonster.com, and this video is going to be on adding a new homepage slider. I know some of you have had a little bit of difficulty with this, but I promise you, if you follow these instructions to the T, you will not have any problems. One of the reasons I'm making this video, maybe it's a little bit easier for some of you to follow a video as opposed to the tutorial, but it's important to note, if you want to reference that, I am just following exactly what is on this tutorial. All right. Now the first thing that we're going to have to do is upload the images that we're going to use as a slider from the list of pages. Now what we're going to do at this point, we're going to go down here and we're going to click Manage Files. All right. Now from that point, we are going to click Uploads. Then from that point, we are going to click Upload. Going to bring up your page. I have right here Slido4 test. I'm double clicking that rather, and then you're going to see that the image comes up here and it's already highlighted as well. Now it's important to note, and please remember the exact name of your image and its file extension. Now commonly it's a JPEG, but you'll see here it's .jpg. Now we're going to need this for the next step. That is very important. I highly advise you to write that down. If you vary even one letter, this will not work. So again, just write it down and you're going to be just fine. Also, it's very important to note that the size of the slider should always be 1920 pixels by 481 pixels. Again, 1920 pixels by 481. Now Webmonster creates all of your sliders for you, so there's really nothing to worry about as far as that goes. You can see right here, 1920 by 481. So as long as we're making your sliders for you, you're not going to have any problems on that. From that point, all you're going to do is click Close at that point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on Home Page Sliders. Pay very close attention to that. I believe what some of you have done is clicked on either home page or something different. It's very important that you click on home page sliders. Now whenever you do that, you're going to get this page saying no content regions. Now this is very simple. All you do is click Edit Page Source. Now this is going to come up. Guys, do not be intimidated by this. Do not. It's very, very, very simple. Now you'll see here, these are all of the home page sliders that are loaded. Now, each line of code corresponds to a slider, all right, to a single slider. And you can click down here, which I already have on wrap lines if it's not highlighted, but for better viewing, you can click on that, all right? Now all we have to do here is copy a whole line of code, and it's very simple by just double clicking on it, and that's going to highlight the whole area. Now what we're going to do is we're going to copy by right clicking, and we're going to paste this code. All you have to do after you copy it is paste it below the last line, and be careful not to delete any symbols beside anything. I'm going to paste this. Now, all we're going to do is change the name of the image. This is the name of the image right here in this case. Very, very important. Do not touch that or IMG or here. All of that is code, HTML code. So we don't want to mess with that. We simply want to highlight this, and we want to put in the name of our slide. You should have written that down earlier, and in this case, my slide that I've created is slide 04 in all caps test .jpg. Now what we have to do is we have to tell the slider where we want it to link to if someone clicks it, all right? In this case, it's groups.php, which is basically just your file extension. Whatever it might be, xyz.com/groups.php, in this case is Waterworld. It could be, xyz.com/groups / whatever else .php. It's just the name of the web page that you're going to link to. In this page, all you would have, or in this case rather, all you would have to do is just highlight that and just change that to whatever page you're wanting it to link to. It's as simple as that. All right. Then what we want to do is you want to go over here and just basically give that slider a description. Whatever that may be, right? Doesn't really matter as far as that's concerned. You want to, well, it matters, but it's not going to break anything per se. And what you want to do is just highlight that, and you can just describe what the slider is, okay? Just describe whatever it is. If it's, I don't know, like Magic Springs might have down on the farm day. You could put, down on the farm day. Doesn't matter. But it is very important, again, like, see, I didn't highlight that, but you just don't want to touch this stuff right here. That's critical, or you're going to break the whole image, all right? Just pay attention, and you're going to be fine, right? You don't want to delete that. Leave it alone. Now, all you have to do, go down here, click Submit, and you are done. This should now show up on your homepage. Hey guys, what I wanted to do here now, I just went to the test page that I created to kind of show you how that image is going to pull up. We put it in that last spot there, so all of the rotators are going to obviously rotate through, and you're going to see here in just a second, the next slider should be what we added. There you go. It's exactly what we added and functioning normally. That's exactly, and it's going to rotate back to the first one. And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you add a homepage slider to the Webmonster CMS.